Well, welcome back to Channel On. Today I'm going to show you real quick on how to replace a leaky outside faucet. This has been dripping and it's getting worse, so this should be a really quick fix. I've had to do this around the home and other places, so hopefully this is going to be the same problem. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to need to do is find the shutoff for this faucet. It's going to be either the main or maybe there's a separate shutoff for this. So you need to do that first before we get started. Now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to remove that valve. So you can either find the wrench size for that or you can just use an adjustable, whatever works good for you. And sometimes what you need to do is you need to loosen the top nut first. That's for the valve. I have turned the water off, so there should be no pressure. And then on the bottom one, just go ahead, get onto that, pull a little bit, should come right off there. So unscrew that, okay, and do a quick inspection. You can see that the rubber seal on that, okay, it's all kind of broken away and it's bypassing, the water is bypassing that and leaking out. So now all you need to do is you need to take a Phillips screwdriver and remove that screw, just like that. And you can see just how bad that was. Go ahead and pull that out of there. Pretty rough, been in there a long time. And then just pick up an assortment. You just really don't know what you're going to kind of run into, so I kind of have an assortment of different washers. And the last ones that I used were 3/4, and they seem to work pretty good. So if you get an assortment, you kind of match them up of how it's going to work for you. And then just take the washer, slide it through there like that. And go ahead and just tighten it up. And that's all there is to that. So let's go ahead and reinstall it. So there we go with our new washer. Go ahead and just reinstall that. Go ahead and start it with your fingers first. And then take your adjustable or your wrench, whatever you have, and go ahead and snug it down. Now the top one for the valve, do the same thing. Just get it started. And you don't want to tighten that right down, because if you do, you'll not be able to turn it very well. So just kind of snug it ever so slightly. And there we go. Tighten it up. Let's go ahead and turn the water on and see what happens. Alrighty, water is on, no leaks. Go ahead and see if I can get wet. Look at that. Perfect. Real simple fix. So you can buy those washers online, get an assortment of them. You'll find that will work out better for you rather than going to Home Depot and trying to match those up. Just get an assortment, that way you've got something that will fit almost any faucet that you have. So, well, thanks an awful lot for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.